So we can talk about a versus because I don't think Eminem would fare well in a versus against like a Jay, because that's the only person I think it matters with. You know what I'm saying? Like a Jay. That's the only person. That's
really?
The only person you want to see. I don't think.
You think? Well. Do you think it'll only be J and M?
I think so. Jay. No. Let me reverse that. I think the most interesting one would be M and like a Busta. Like you have to have him against specific people. You know what I'm saying? Like a Jay was just because I think people think lyrically and stuff. I'm like, nah. Versus is more of the vibe and the energy, and the music gotta relate. And M and Busta both got those type of quirky songs, and I think Busta, and I still think Busta would win. Because you're dropping like,
but my thing is,
you drop the features and you drop like a Janet Jackson in there, you drop them R&B hits in there. Eminem can't stand those R&B songs, and we saw what Jay.
You got a Beyonce song,
huh?
What, you got a Beyonce song.
That's not.
And he got 3 Rihanna hits. He got 3 Rihanna hits.
Those ain't touching either. So that's fucking with Baby. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you.
Yes, we're not in 2000 no more. That shit, that's not gonna hit. That's not gonna in the verses.
In the verses, that's gonna hit better.
A lot more people are gonna. I need a monster.
Nah,
and I don't mind. Are you crazy?
Verses about nostalgic though. So if you throw that on, that's busting down the crowd.
Brother, what's what I'm saying? Monster was everywhere when it came out. Everybody was playing that.
I'm friends with the monster versus gonna make your body wet. That's not touching.
Excuse me, sir. First of all, don't talk to me like that. Come on, First of all, don't talk to me like that, bro. Don't. You made me uncomfortable, my nigga. You started vocalizing and you looked at me. You did the French shit. That shit. You hit the notes, and I was like, "What? Excuse me." If I had pearls, I'll clench those motherfuckers, man. You over here trying to romanticize the situation. Relax, bro. You sang to me. I like the vocals, though. I like that vocal, though. I like the vocals, though. The vocals was fire.
Clip it.
It's amazing. That's amazing.
But I don't know. If it was a 20-round versus between M and Busta, I'm going to put Busta 14-6. In a 20-round verses, I'm putting 14-6. And that's only because how I view the verses and how I've watched the verses. It's more about nostalgic vibes, energy, performance. And that's not saying Eminem can't do any of that. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just going with the song, preferences, in the crowd. And granted, Eminem's going to bring a great crowd in. But Busta's going to bring a great crowd in, too. And it's going to be more of what the vibes are going to be. And I think Busta has better vibe music for that type of thing than Eminem would in the verses, for me. You know what I mean? And I love all of Eminem's music and Eminem's songs. But
that's respect, because even when M and Busta was on the track, they complimented each other.
Right, they complimented each other great.
So
you know what I mean?
So I mean, I could see that. But I can understand him. I don't understand Jay though.
In which way? Not
I don't
being able to
understand
stand up
how.
with Jay?
I guess no. Of that even being something that people want to see, I would not I don't think it would be a good versus.
No, me neither, because their music doesn't correlate with each other.
It doesn't make sense them going at each other like that. It was two different niggas.
Yes, and that's why it makes it
way
hard.
Two different niggas.
And that's why I think Eminem in a versus with anybody would be hard, because it depends on what type of music you're pinning them up against. And Busta is really the only choice, because Busta has.
Well, I guess that's why he doesn't do it. I guess that's why he doesn't do a versus.
Makes no sense.
It's like, who the fuck am I gonna do it with?
Who am I going with?
I mean, a Wayne and Eminem one would probably be fire.
I think Wayne would crush Eminem in a versus in that regard, because those songs,
absolutely.
Those songs ain't gonna
absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Understand, the minute that you hear Fireman, he's over. It's game the fuck over.
When you hear the fire trucks going, it's over.
When you hear that, it's over. It's game over for M. Sit your slim shady ass down, bro.
Wayne can throw on a project bitch or cat or what's that? It'll get dark for M real fast with a lot.
It'll get midnight for this nigga, bro.
Dark.
It'll get midnight for this nigga, and obviously I love Eminem.
But I gotta be real.
Obviously I love Eminem. But if we're doing versus environment, I'm not saying who would win in a battle rap. I'll go with Eminem 100% in a battle rap.
But we talking about a versus with the music.
But we're talking about versus. If we're talking about versus, Wayne will take M out It was with 3 tracks.
3.
He'll drop 3 tracks, and M can't do nothing with that. Cuz Wayne got some fucking some R&B shits too that he could drop on you.
Yes.
So come on, dog. Wayne is different.
Wayne's different. You know what I mean? Like, verses ain't for M. I'll just put it like that. Verses ain't for M, dog. It ain't for M, and that's okay because M's great in his own way for everything. Not everybody needs to be in every lane in every pocket, and I think M.
He can't be good. M is not a good club music.
Exactly, and I think club music is the same thing as verses. You need that club element in there. You need the club aspect for your music.
M's not a club nigga. M's not going to the studio saying, "Let me see how I can make a club banger for these niggas."
Right.
He doesn't give a fuck about no club banger. He's a lyricist.
He's like, all I do is rap. You know what I'm saying? That's Eminem.
Right. That's all I could do is rap, nigga. I can't do nothing else.
And I love that for him. And I'm like, yo, you're the greatest for that. And I don't even care about it. I don't even care because verses, that's new. You know what I'm saying? Verses ain't been a part of hip hop for like 50 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's brand new.
I don't care if Eminem ain't about to stand against somebody in the verses. I don't care. A lot of Eminem fans be like, "You're crazy to say." I'm like, nah, but
I don't want it.
Think about it. Just think about it.
I would like it if he, like you said, if he went against like Busta or maybe Wayne, because of the playlist. I just want to see what the playlist is going to sound like.
You know who else would be good?
Because I love all their songs.
Let's talk about some realistic Eminem challengers, right? I think a Redman would be a good versus with Eminem.
Ooh.
Redman would be a very good versus with Eminem. Very good.
Ooh.
Very good versus. That would be and nobody's brought that up.
I said Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada Corrupt, Nas and Nemi. But he was the first one. He mentioned Reggie, the first one.
The first one. There's that mutual
respect. Man. I didn't even put Redman into
Nobody
consideration for that shit, bro.
Thinking Man gift. You know what I'm saying? Remember the Thinking Man guy? Thinking Man gift. Think about it. Redman and Eminem would be a great versus.
That would be fucking amazing versus.
Versus, set it up, y'all. Set it up. Set it up, man.
You're gonna have to pay this nigga mad money to do that shit.
You gotta pay him bukaku bread.
Crazy amount of money, bro.
But hey, that would break the net though, because Redman's fucking dope. Redman's been on fire lately too.
Dude, the song that he did with the Locks, with Sheek Luke, my God, bro.
I didn't get to it yet, but it looked fire. I heard a snippet. I was like,
brother,
I gotta get to this.
You haven't done it?
Do it. I gotta get to it. I seen
you
post about it. I
was
like, I'm gonna leave it alone. And get to it, because I don't watch anything until I get to it, especially if I know I need to get to it.
Do it, bro.
Okay, so I'm missing out right now. I'm missing out is what you're telling me.
That song is fire, bro.
Okay.
It's for old heads. It ain't for the new motherfuckers. It's for old heads.
I'm an old head, nigga. That's why we the unks. You know what I'm saying?
Love
it's a party, B. It's an unk party out
here. Absolutely. You know? We over here with backs hurting and joints making noises and shit.
Every time we get up and sit down, we make a noise. You know what I'm saying?
See, but the only reason why M and J will make sense, is because of Renegade.
I'm about to say just because of Renegade.
No, I'm saying that because you can't. But how are you gonna compare? I'm gonna take something out of 50s, but how are you gonna compare M and Jay-Z when it comes to numbers when M sold more than Jay does? Jay's a billionaire because of other shit, not because of rap.
Not because of rap.
Because he made good investments and started buying into good investments, and that's it. M and Jay, not even lyrically, are in the same fucking they're not even in the same level.
Jay makes more music that's relatable, and his lyrics are more relatable as far as that and thoughtful. And M's just a more pure, better rapper and artist, in my opinion.
He's just a better rapper. Like like they don't make the same music. They like Jay talks about being a hustler from the projects and the Marcy Projects, you know and doing all that. Eminem talks about his inner thoughts and shit that you want. Like that's completely two different style of rap.
In a different world, in a whole.
The only reason why Renegade worked is because Eminem could rap.
Yep.
And this is a hot take. I still think that Jay-Z took Renegade. So because at the moment when Renegade dropped, and this is the reason, the moment that the Renegade dropped, I was doing what Jay was talking about. I was actively doing. So I related to his shit more than I was related to M. But as I got older,
ashy knuckles,
right.
A lot of lint, not a cent.
And then when I hear it now, I'm like, I could appreciate that lyrically Eminem did a better job. I still relate more with the shit Jay was saying because he was saying a lot of real shit.
Yeah.
So and shit that I was actively living at that moment. So it was that was the reason why I would still say, to me, it's my favorite verse. The one that had my favorite verse is Jay because of the relatability.
You like the second verse. You like that
second
verse a lot.
But then M did. That nigga rapped.
My man M said, "I'm a poet to someone similar to modern day Shakespeare. Jesus Christ is something to something to something." Like, you know what I'm saying? He was spitting on that shit.
I like the something to something.
You know, I ain't about to chop it up too much, man. I can't disrespect that verse.
I love it. The something to something. This fire, bro. Em needs to take that and use it somewhere.
If you hear that, man, put it in the track
somewhere. Fire,
bro. Loop it, man. Take it and loop it.
Loop that shit. Hey, you never know, bro. I got confirmation from M's own mouth that he watches my shit. So you never know.
Yep, you never know. Might be watching right now. Might be sneaking and watching with a fake account. You never know. Let me ask you another question too, man. Since we kind of in the versus conversation, I like it, and I don't think anybody's brought this up, but like, Jay and LL, what about that versus? I feel like people don't talk about that a lot, and I feel like that would be a fire.
To see that than a J and M, absolutely. 100%.
And I'd rather see that because I feel like there's a little bit of a low key thing between them too, with the whole Def Jam thing.
They have something. They
got something going on.
They have something.
We don't know what it is, but it's something. Because LL be
because they know how to keep that shit private, bro.
Yeah.
But Jay don't mention a goddamn thing about
Jay don't say shit. Jay don't say shit, but LL been like little jabby with certain things a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? He been jabby a few times, dog. LL been funny with
Kool-Aid.
What up, Archie, dog? What's the word, my guy? I don't know, Archie, dog. I might have to give LL the edge low key, B. I still might give LL the edge. Round the way,
really?
Girl.
Over Jay?
Hey, lover, doing it well, because LL got them hits.
Doing it and doing it and doing it, Ryan. Doing it and doing it. LL does got some fucking bangers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They call me Big LA. I'ma get your head sprung. I'ma get your head.
Head sprung was a fucking banger. The only problem is they played it out way too quick.
Like every song.
They were playing that shit everywhere, bro.
Hell yeah.
But that one at record, that shit had like a week.
You know what?
After that week, that shit was trash.
That was the baggy jean, fucking baggy polo era.
Yeah. That's exactly what that era was.
I'm taking LL in the versus low key. And a 20 for 20, I'm taking LL. Because then you can get flavor in your ear popping. You know what I'm saying? He's shit.
Yeah, but I know, Jay. I'm not saying like LL the GOAT. LL the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie, LL the GOAT. But I don't know, Jay. Really, like Jay could just take his whole Renegade album, bro.
I mean, Jay can take Watch the Throne. We can take some Watch the Throne and it'd be like it can get dark. We can make it interesting, but it goes back to whatever lineup that they put together, though.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what makes it so good.
I guess in that aspect of it, I guess I could see how you could give it to because if you specifically just take if you get all of LL's greatest fucking hits and put it on that list, then it'll be a competition for Jay.
I say 10-9.
Jay's got more in it.
10-9 straight up.
10-9L?
10-9.
I could see that.
Very close.
I could see that.
Very, very close. Very, very close.
I think I'm still gonna have to give it to Jay.
You're giving it to Hove? Because I'm fucking Jay-Z, man. I'm Hove. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking Hove.
You know what I mean? His fucking laugh, bro. That nigga's laugh is crazy.
He laughed like Seth Rogen on the low. He low-key laughed like Seth Rogen. He low-key laughed just like Seth Rogen, bro.
That's a fact, bro. That is a fact.
I was watching that GQ interview the other day, and I was just kind of doing my reels and shit, and I was like, yo, this nigga kind of laughed like Seth Rogen, man. I had to put a loop together, and like they literally had the same laugh, because he was like,
bro, dude.
He's like, that's what it is, champ. And then Seth Rogen.
That's absolutely a fact. I never put that shit together. That is crazy, bro. That is a Seth Rogen laugh.
Hey, Pete the reel. I'm gonna send you the reel. You're gonna die laughing when you see it. When you see it together, it's on point.
Send it to me. Send it to me. Send me that shit.